So I got an excellent comment from Mark, or Hunter x Hunter Dick Writing Association, where he essentially talked about how it isn't necessarily about the knowledge that you hold or the ideas that you present. It's more about the charisma with which you present them, with, the speech that you use when you're talking. And I think that is a very important thing. In fact, it's more important than all the other things. If you're able to present ideas in a way that people can latch onto, regardless of how good those ideas are, they are going to listen to you because you just speak in a way that feels good to them. And I think it's really interesting how people respond to this, because I've always been very much an ideas person. I've always been very much into the information. Like, I enjoy personalities. I think personalities can say an immense amount about the human condition and just about how we function as people. And so I'm very into, personality-driven content creators. And I think content creation on YouTube itself is very much personality-driven. But I also watch people with shitty audio, excuse me, and shitty voices, and shit editing, just because the information that they present in their videos is good. Like, I watched The Finnish Bolshevik, not because he has an amazing voice. He certainly doesn't. Not because his personality is good, because his videos are completely devoid of one. But I watch his videos because the facts that he presents in them are so important. Like, if you watch the videos he did on the Moscow trials, the information presented in those videos is really bad. Or, not information, what am I saying? The information is really good, but, like, the actual editing and speech and stuff is terrible. Like, the quality of his videos are so bad, but I always end up watching them because the facts that he puts out are what's important. And watching his videos is what got me into things like Stalinism and Marxism-Leninism, because I knew that while, I don't necessarily agree with this at the time, I want to see what these facts are. I want to see what this information is. And I ended up being convinced because I was just so interested in those ideas. So, I've been someone who can be convinced by ideas themselves. I don't need charisma to reel me in. I don't need charisma to act as the foundation of what I'm watching or what I'm consuming. I just need the ideas. I am interested in just seeing the information because the information to me is enough. And most people are not like this. Most people just want you to be a good speaker. It doesn't even matter what you're talking about. If you're a good speaker, you are going to reel people in. And it's weird. It's weird how people differ on this so much. And so, what it always comes down to is just learning how to speak in such a way that can convince people and can be entertaining. And I mean, being funny certainly helps with that. And just having an entertaining presence helps with that a lot. And it will make overall what you do far more appealing. And I mean, not everybody is just a weirdo like me. Most people are not just a weirdo like me, who will just consume things for the information and for the ideas. Most people don't care about the raw data. They just care about seeing entertaining personas, so be one of those.